This is episode 2 of Deep in Some Thoughts. Today we're going to get into guilty pleasures and things that I love that I should be embarrassed about. Let's go. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to episode 2 of Deep in Some Thoughts. I can't believe that we're doing this. You know? Like, I'm just so excited to do this every week for you guys and for myself. And I get to hang out with my good friend Chris here, producer Chris. We had a little issue last week with the camera situation, and we finally got that fixed. So I hope you guys enjoy my beautiful face in focus this time. What's going on? What's going on with me? Chris brought me some coffee today because I was bitching about the last one. Oh. And it's phenomenal coffee, man. I can't get over how good that coffee is. He made up for last week. I've been getting a little stuffy up here in my chesticle area. I really hope I don't have COVID. I don't think I do, but I'm good. I think I'm good. Just a little tightness. Need to work out more, I think. Dude, I can't work out. I can't. I don't know. I try. But I don't like going to the gym. Okay? And it's not like I don't like working out. Because I love working out. I love getting a good exercise in. But I just hate going to the gym. I just hate getting there. You know? I gotta get up, get my shit together, take a shower maybe, grab my keys, get in the car, get to the gym, get out of the car, walk into the gym, and work out. First of all, that's the worst part, dude. Getting to the gym. And then, when you're there, there's so many people there. And I hate people. You know? People get in my way, and I want to fucking trip them, dude. You know? Or people are using, the machine I want to use, or the weights I want to use, or there's no benches left. Might as well just go home, dude. You know, that's just how I feel about it. Going to the gym for me is it's like pulling my teeth, man. Sometimes it needs to happen, but you're going to hate it every step of the way. You know what I mean? Well, if you like going to the gym, that's awesome. Good on you. Great. I'd rather do some push-ups and then fucking eat some chips after, you know? Anyways, that's my little rant on going to the gym. Oh my God. Here we go again. Here we go. And you know what? I didn't know how to turn this off. And and I think it should be fine now. Turn it down. Got a text and it's all good. What have I been up to, man? I've been working a lot. And I actually have been pretty fucking busy. Getting this podcast together. I did some editing afterwards. So after the podcast, I was up all day. And then I had to edit some pictures after, so because I couldn't procrastinate anymore. And then I went to a party, dude. I went to a party, and I told everyone to stay away from me. I put this border around me, dude. I said, don't pass me. Don't pass my border. Don't get too close to me. So last weekend was a very busy weekend. And then this weekend, I got the podcast again, obviously. And then I actually have a photo shoot today. I have a photo shoot tomorrow. And I have a photo shoot next week. So everybody's just like, hey, guess what? Let's take photos. It's June, man. Let's take photos. Let's call Juan because he's cheap. I am cheap, man. I don't charge too much. I don't believe that I should charge people as much as other photographers. Anyways, hey man, let me just get into this real quick and we're gonna move on. As if 2020 couldn't get any worse. You know? Like I had this whole rant last week about 2020 really just ripping our dicks off, dude. and it really stuck it to us this past week, you know? So the whole rioting and everything going on right now is just, I don't know, man. It's just, it's really sad, you know? That man, George Floyd, he died due to police brutality. And, you know, when I saw that video before everybody, and kind of like right when it came out, before like everything popped up. And, you know, I legitimately was disgusted and furious with that video. After I saw that video, I did have to take a minute before I moved on to do what I had to do, because I don't believe whatever he did, whether he deserved to be arrested or not, he did not deserve to be treated like that, or have a knee put on his neck until he passed. I completely understand people's anger and everybody's the rioting and the protesting. I completely understand. You want to riot? Fine. Go riot. You want to loot, whatever. But the second that people start getting hurt, innocent people getting injured for no reason, that's where I kind of have a problem with, you know? We're just going to get serious here for a second. If you want to send a message, you need to stay united. You need to stay together. And you need to do it together. Now, people are going out and rioting and protesting, but I watched a video of this man. Now, I don't know the context, but this man was chased down by like 30 other dudes. And somebody beat the fuck out of him until he couldn't move. Or people protesting on the freeways and innocent people just walking by and people are trying to kick their windows out. You know? That's not cool. I think people are just taking advantage. Some people are taking advantage. Some people are doing it for the right reasons. And I think if you really want to make a statement, I think everybody needs to lead by example. stay together, and love each other, just like the message that you're trying to send. Okay? Now, serious part over. So what's going to be next, dude, on 2020, in 2020? What's going to be next? Fucking, so the murder hornets came, right? Right after COVID. That was March, right? No, that was May. So what's next on the agenda? June is the rioting. What's next, dude? July. Aliens, dude? Independence Day? Oh, shit, dude. 4th of July is on its way, man. It's coming, and we're going to get some fucking aliens. What are you going to do when the aliens fucking roll through? We've been asking for it. We've been waiting for it. I bet you as soon as it happens, you're going to be like, holy fuck. We don't know what we're going to do. You know? Fucking spaceships coming in into our fucking atmosphere. And then it's like, you know, you hear all this shit going on. Fucking every single fucking outer space spaceship that you've ever seen on TV fucking is real. Imagine that. You got the fucking Death Star coming through. Fucking Star Destroyer. Fucking Enterprise is coming in, dude. Imagine. Just like they're all coming in together. They're like, hey, we need to show our faces now. The aliens are like, hey, we sent the fucking public service announcement. But all you guys cared about was the coronavirus, dude. We sent the message. We said, hey, we're coming. Let your people know. And you know what they did? They let us know. And you know what we did? We didn't give a fuck. You know? Because of the pandemic, dude, we just completely forgot about all the aliens. They said, hey, guess what? Aliens are real. The information you've been waiting for the last fucking 70 years, dude. Aliens are real. We have proof that there are aliens flying around our atmosphere. And it just fucking went in one ear and out the other. Somebody talked about it for one day, dude. One day. And then what was the next day? Nope. The pandemic is worse. What if the aliens are not peaceful? How stupid are you going to feel? That we didn't take action on that. You know what I mean? Anyways. I've been watching some shows, man. I watched The Last Dance. Have you heard of it? Because it's awesome. The Last Dance is a Chicago Bulls documentary on their final years as Chicago Bulls. Now, I didn't hear about this documentary until somebody asked me about it. And then somebody goes, hey, did you watch The Last Dance? And I'm like, what's The Last Dance? And then they said, oh, that's the Chicago Bulls documentary from 1998. And I said, did you mean the Michael Jordan documentary? And they're like, no, dude. It's not about Michael Jordan. It's about the Chicago Bulls. And I'm like, yeah, the Michael Jordan documentary. Because that's what it is, dude. Now, I watched it, right? And I watched all 10 episodes. And it is, hands down, one of the best documentaries I've seen ever. Especially if you like sports. If you like sports, go watch it. If you haven't seen it, what are you doing? Okay? But the thing is that they did advertise it as a Chicago Bulls documentary. But it's a Michael Jordan documentary, dude. You know? It's like, okay, episode 1 is all about Michael Jordan. Cool. I have no problem with that. Michael Jordan was the core of that team. All right? They even go back to when, before Michael Jordan got drafted and getting drafted and changing the team when the Chicago Bulls sucked in 1984. Okay, I get it. He's your star player. Give him an episode. And then episode 2 comes around. And then they're talking about Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen's my dude, man. I love basketball. I don't like basketball now as much, but in the past, I was all about it, dude. I grew up watching basketball. Scottie Pippen was my dudes. You know? And episode 2 started out all about Scottie Pippen. And then they get about 20 minutes talking about Scottie Pippen, and then halfway through, guess who they start talking about again? Michael Jordan, dude. It's like, oh, here's Scottie Pippen, and here's how Scottie Pippen improved Michael Jordan's game. And then they went back to Scottie Pippen for the last 10 minutes of the fucking episode. Alright, cool. I'll give you that. Fine. Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. They're a team, dude. And then they start talking about Dennis Rodman. Okay? So then they get to Dennis Rodman for about 25, 30 minutes. Because he's a controversial character in the documentary. And then guess who they start talking about again? Michael fucking Jordan. I love Michael Jordan, dude, but don't say that it's a Chicago Bulls documentary when it's really a Michael Jordan documentary. Okay, so then every episode works like that. So then there's a new character. Oh, let's start the episode with that character. And then, oh, you know, let's go back to Michael Jordan. Every episode. So why don't you just call it fucking Air Jordan? Okay? The documentary was about how the team, how Michael Jordan shaped the team into the team that it is. And how the people on that team, how they helped Jordan or fucked Jordan over. Now, that's great. That's real great. I liked it a lot. But I just wish they didn't focus so much on Michael Jordan. And if you want to tell me that it's not a Michael Jordan documentary, just wait until episode 10, dude. Because the outro to the documentary is Michael Jordan sitting in his big ass living room, dude, smoking a stogie, dude, in slow motion. It's not a Michael Jordan documentary. Why is he burning one in his living room, dude? See, that's what I mean, dude. And then I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, oh, it is okay, fine. It's a Chicago Bulls documentary. And then I find out that Michael Jordan, the reason why this documentary was shot in 1998, but wasn't released until 2020, was because Michael Jordan wanted to wait for some other star to get big so that he can release this documentary so everyone can be reminded that he is still the best basketball player in the fucking world. What a narcissistic motherfucker, dude. He's still the GOAT, dude. I get it. He's the GOAT. He's the best. Dude, you're 60, dude. Let someone have the throne. Okay? Oh my god. But it was a good documentary. My only issue with it, my only real issue with it is that it wasn't... It bounced back and forth. It wasn't very chronological. So at times it got a little confusing. But other than that, 10 out of 10. 10 points out of 10. I loved it. I liked it a lot. So, it's on... Oh, here's another thing, dude. It's on ESPN. Created by Netflix. Why is it not on Netflix? You're gonna have Netflix make something, which is one of the reasons why it's so good. Netflix is gonna make it, and then you're gonna play it on ESPN. I get it, but like, you know damn well that if you put it on Netflix, everybody would have watched it within the first day. As soon as it released, everyone would have watched it. Now, I didn't even know about it until somebody told me. And then I had to look for it. And I had to watch it on demand. Luckily, I have cable. But how is everybody else going to watch it when all they have is Netflix? You know? It doesn't make sense to me. If you make something with Netflix, put it on Netflix, dude. But it was good. I liked it. Did you watch it, Chris? You should watch it. Anyways. What else is going on, man? I was going through Facebook, dude. And, you know, when people have, like, clever comments on their pictures, dude, I'm all about it. You know? I'm all about it. I do clever comments. But some of these comments, dude, some of these captions are just ridiculous. Now, I saw this girl, she posted on her Facebook a memory and when she went to Vegas for her birthday. And the caption, dude. The caption, so that she was posing in Vegas, and the caption said, "Your first time in Vegas only happens once." Oh, what? Hey, dude. This just in, dude. We've got a genius on our hands. This just in. We've got Peter Jackson live on the scene in Las Vegas, Nevada, where a 22-year-old girl went to Vegas for the first time. Peter? Thanks, Dan. You know how they take too long? When they take too long to transmit, dude? Thanks, Dan. I'm in Las Vegas, standing outside of the Bellagio, where this girl had the genius idea that going to Vegas for the first time only happens one time. Let's see what she has to say. She's in the background going, "Woo, party!" He goes up to you. "What made you decide to go to Vegas for your birthday?" She's like, "I just love Vegas so much. I've never been here, but I already love it." And then he's like, What made you have the genius idea that going to the Vegas for the first time only happens one time? And then she goes, I just felt it. Back to you, Dan. Fuck, dude. Some of these fucking captions are stupid. Think about your captions, dude. Because I had no idea. I had no idea that you, when you go to Vegas for the first time, that it happens for the first time. So, producer Chris is going to send me some Instagram captions that are witty. Okay? Wit. And this is my exact definition of thinking that you're clever, but you just sound stupid. Okay? First one, brains are awesome. I wish everyone had one. Okay, everyone does have a brain. Not everyone knows how to use them, but everyone has a brain. Okay. Next one, reality called, so I hung up. Not today, mister. Beep. It's Sunday. Dear Lord, there's a bug in your software. It's called Monday. Please fix it ASAP. Shut up. Oh my God. Oh, darling, go buy a personality. First of all, if that's a caption on your photo, you're talking about yourself, dude. Confidence level, Kanye West. Okay. I'm not fat. I'm just easier to see. Okay. All right. Eat right, stay fit, die anyway. Go back to going to the gym. You're going to die anyway. They're basically telling you, don't go to the gym. There are 16-year-olds competing at the Olympics, and I still push on doors. Do you mean like when they say pull? Because you need to be more specific. Because there's some doors that you can push on. Nothing is illegal until you get caught. I'm not feeling lazy. Actually, I'm just incredibly motivated to do nothing. Don't sweat. I don't sweat. I sparkle. The first 5 days of the weekend are always the toughest. Hey, dude, that's a weekday, man. Be happy. It drives people crazy. Don't grow up. It's a trap. May your coffee be hot and eyeliner even. The human body is 90% water, so basically we're cucumbers with a lot more anxiety. Hey, dude, I suffer from anxiety, okay? But stop. Okay? You're on my side or in my way. Choose wisely. I feel like a girl posted that, but it should be like, you're on my side or in my way. Choose wisely. You know what I'm saying? That was good. That was good. That was good. There's always a wild side to an innocent face. World changes by your example, not your opinion. Oh! No. Apparently, if you don't agree with somebody, you get canceled, dude. Friday feelings on Tuesday. What the fuck does that mean? Better an oops than a what if. Oh my god. Personality cannot be photoshopped. Get your own. I got my own back. Throw throw sass around like confetti. Oh my god. Emotional stability is as good as an IKEA table. Hey, guess what? IKEA tables are amazing. They don't break down like you do. They're harder to build. You gotta build them from scratch. But they're great tables. This is not an IKEA table and it's about to fall the fuck over, dude. Okay? Oh my god, throw sass around like confetti. Dude, we have so many. Homemade is happiness. Things change, families don't. Someday, the moment when Sunday stops feeling like a Sunday and the anxiety of Monday kicks in. Monday. Why? Oh, here's a good one. Roses are red. Pizza sauce is too. I ordered a large and none of it's for you. My brain is like the Bermuda Triangle. Information that goes in is lost forever. I don't like these ones. Throw sass around like confetti. That's my favorite one, dude. That's gonna be the name of this podcast, dude. Throw sass around like confetti, dude. Oh my god. That's enough, dude. Should I read some more? They're all stupid, dude. They love, they care. The best time is always spent when you're surrounded by your family. Me, my everything is in a single picture. No, those aren't witty, dude. Those aren't witty. Oh, man. So today's topic of the day. This podcast is a fucking mess, dude. Oh. Today's topic is guilty pleasures. Okay? Now, what is a guilty pleasure? Guilty pleasure is something that you love, that you are embarrassed about. What do you love to do? What do you love to watch that you don't want anyone to know? Now I'm going to reveal some of my guilty pleasures to the world. Okay? Now some of these things I'm not ashamed of, but I should be. You know? Like music. I love music. I love all music. But I love like 90s music, you know? Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. Now, I loved that music even as a kid, dude. When it wasn't cool to like that music being a boy. You best believe I was in my room going, everybody, you know? Rocking my body, all right? Okay. Dude, I had posters. My first concert, dude, was an NSYNC concert. I don't know how I didn't grow up to be a gay kid. You know? Because I had NSYNC posters in my room, dude. What were my parents thinking, man? When they helped me put those in my room. Dude, every Saturday night, dude, we would have Taekwondo practice. And me, so I grew up around girls. Okay? So me and the girls in my family would put on a show, dude. We learned the dance to Bye 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 by NSYNC. And you best believe I was killing it in the front line, dude. I love NSYNC, dude. As soon as that shit comes on, dude, I'm fucking ripping it. I don't care who's watching, dude. It's like dirty pop. Bow, bow, Not ashamed of it, dude. I'm not, but I should be. I also like girly music, dude. Like Carly Rae Jepsen, dude. Call Me Maybe, dude. I go hard. I go hard to that song. Fucking Taylor Swift? Dude, if you put on a Taylor Swift song and you don't sing every fucking word, go home, dude. You're not welcome to the party, man. Movies, right? Not really ashamed of movies. Like Disney movies? I love Disney movies. How dare you be ashamed of Disney movies? So, let's get into the real guilty pleasures. The real things that I love and I'm ashamed of. Now, I'm not ashamed of a lot of things. But these next two things I'm about to tell you, I'm ashamed of. Okay? Now, the first real guilty pleasure on this list is 90 Day Fiancé. Have you ever watched 90 Day Fiancé? It is probably one of the worst shows I have ever watched in my life. But I love it. Okay? Now, the first time I saw 90 Day Fiancé was when my girlfriend came over one time and she put it on the TV. And I said, "What the fuck are you putting on my TV? That's not allowed. I don't watch this stupid shit." Okay? And then I watched it with her. I was like, you know what? She's like, "You want me to change it?" And I was like, "No, fine. Just leave it." So I watched it with her. And slowly but surely, I knew the names of the people on the show, dude. And then she like watched it without me one time, and I said, "You watched it without me?" Now I don't know what's gonna happen. She's like, "You can watch it. You can go back and watch it." And I'm like, "No." Now, will I ever watch this show on my own time? No. Fuck no. Okay? I will never be like Home Alone and say, "Hey, I want to watch 90 Day Fiancé, dude." But if she watches that show without me, my heart's broken, dude. I'm going to go to my room and cry. You know? Now, the premise of that show is basically people from America find a boyfriend or girlfriend online in another country. And then they have to go to that country, meet that person, and then either A, get married and bring them home, B, get proof that they're a couple. That's why they gotta meet each other. Get proof that they're a couple so that the person living in the other country can get the visa and move here. And then 90 days later, they gotta get married. And then within 90 days, like they just met. And they gotta get married in 90 days, dude. Now, granted, there are some people on there just trying to make some money. Or the girls from like Russia and shit. And they just want to come to the United States. Okay? I get it. And do what you gotta do. But these poor people think that you love them. You know? Like, just people on there just trying to make money like this bitch fucking Darcy, dude. I said it. She's been on the show 3 fucking times, dude. Hey, Darcy, just give up. It's not working out for you. Stop going on the show. We don't want to see you anymore. You know what? Me and my girlfriend, we were talking so much shit about this bitch, okay? She sent an email to TLC, dude, saying that we didn't want to see her anymore. I wish I had that email, man. I would totally fucking read it right now. Oh, but I love 90 Day Fiancé, dude. I can't stop. Now, if I ever miss an episode, I miss it. I'll never go back and watch it on my own. Next one. And this one is also my girlfriend's fault, okay? Candy Crush. I am addicted to Candy Crush. Okay? So, now I say it's my girlfriend's fault because I was playing this game. It's called Two Dots. Okay? And it's a cool game. And I started playing it. And then she kept saying, you should play Candy Crush. And I'm like, don't tell me what to do. And she goes, no, just download it. If you don't like it, you can delete it. It's cool. And I was like, okay, fine. This is only a couple months ago, mind you. Okay? I downloaded it, started playing it. I had to learn it. I'm like, how do I fucking... okay, well, how do I get that candy? And how do I do this? And whatever. She was like coaching me and shit. She was like standing in my corner. She was like, yeah, do that. Yeah, do that. So... I started playing Candy Crush. And in 3 weeks, dude, I played over 400 fucking levels of Candy Crush. And now, I'm on like level fucking 1,200 and something, dude. Within like a 2-month period. What is wrong with me? Now, me and my girl, she stopped playing. I continued playing. I play it probably every day, dude. At least for a good 10 to 15 minutes. Alright? We used to play together, man. When she was helping me out getting my fucking feet wet in the Candy Crush world. We'd lay in bed and we'd fucking play Candy Crush sitting next to each other. Now, if you say romance is dead, okay? Have you ever played Candy Crush sitting next to your significant other in bed? I didn't think so. I love Candy Crush. Candy Crush is fucking awesome. Okay? So, those are my guilty pleasures. That's all I have on the list. Because there's, like I said, there's not a lot that I'm ashamed of. I like music. I like the music that like fucking, you know, like when they get somebody humming. When they get someone humming and then they turn it into a beat or whatever. And it's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Chris? Are you serious, dude? Who is it? I wanted to answer it on the podcast. Next time that happens, dude, let me answer it. Fucking asshole. I don't even remember what I was saying, dude. We're going to move on to the next segment. The Urban Dictionary segment. Now, last week we read these Urban Dictionary definitions, and we got a couple good ones, man. We got a couple that I would probably start using on a daily basis. You know? Like the monkey branching, man. I can't get that one out of my head. But they said that it's when a girl does the fucking things. Now, what's it called when a guy does it? Is it still monkey branching? Or is it like I don't know, man. Gorilla branching? You know? Okay. New ones. Noggin. Slang term referring to the head. It's a slang term referring to the head. I thought there was more to it, dude. A slang term referring to the head. He's got a decent noggin on his shoulders. Okay. Next one. Snowballed. Oh my god. Stop doing that, dude. I don't know how to turn the sound up on this thing. Okay, snowballed. Oh my god, dude. An exchange of semen during oral sex. Okay. I'm gonna read this and I apologize in advance, okay? A guy ejaculates into his partner's mouth during oral sex, and then the semen is passed back into the mouth of the guy who just ejaculated through kissing, dude. This can involve multiple partners, and the term can be also used when the guy who just came didn't know his partner was going to transfer his semen back to him. Why are they giving me an example, dude? Fred's girlfriend is giving him oral sex. What? They put a typo in here, dude. It says she ejaculates. It should be he ejaculates, right? Fred's girlfriend is giving him oral sex. He ejaculates and she gives him a big wet French kiss before she swallows. Fred's been snowballed. Poor Fred. Why did I read that, dude? Okay, next one. Bangarang. Bangarang. One. There's a couple. Okay. One is the battle cry of the Lost Boys in the movie Hook. 2. Jamaican slang defined as hubbub, uproar, disorder, or disturbance. Number 3. General exclamation meant to signify approval or amazement. Bangarang. What be all that bangarang? Dude, I boned my Dude, I boned my psych professor. Bangarang. Oh my god. Okay, next one. Musky. A word that describes the natural, sweaty, feminine aroma of a woman's unwashed downstairs area. This natural musky aroma is the natural... I can't read that word, dude. Aphrodisiac. Aphrodisiac? I've never heard that word in my life. To most men, and can be found to exist in recently worn panties. After taking a whiff of her panties, the scent of her musky pussy filled my olfactory lenses. What is wrong with you guys, man? Oh my god. Okay. Nyctophilia. The love of darkness or night, or feeling like you belong in the dark, usually applies to those who often feel sadness. Sitting in the corner of a dark room and feeling comfortable. Nyctophilia. That's me, dude. I like being in the dark. Dude, I work at night and I couldn't feel more at home. Is that it? Why did you send me those nasty ones, dude? You can't believe I read that shit, dude. Alright, man. That is Deep in Some Thoughts episode 2. That one was kind of all over the place, man. Maybe next week I'll have my shit together and we'll fucking actually talk about something decent. This one I'm still just getting my feet wet, doing my thing, looking at my cat napping all cute over there, looking at my producer just sitting there all cute everywhere over there. So, thank you for listening to Deep in Some Thoughts. You guys can follow us on Instagram at Deep in Some Thoughts. You can follow us on Facebook, Deep in Some Thoughts. YouTube is at Deep in Some Thoughts Podcast. And if you have any questions, you can send us messages or email us at deepinsomethoughts@gmail.com. Okay? That's Deep in Some Thoughts, man. And the last thing I want to say is throw sass around like it's confetti. Bye, guys. I'll talk to you next time.